Rolling episode 110. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers
Oi.
from the RV.
Cheers from the undisclosed location in Orange County. And we're watching Road Trip. For those of you that don't know Road Trip, step it up. That's such a great movie.
So many boobies.
A lot of cans.
A lot of boobs.
This was the era of women in cans.
You know what though?
God bless it.
Let me tell you. You talk about like all these funny stoner movies and stuff, and there is a lot of cans and stuff. But Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is known for all the tits, asses, and dicks.
Yeah,
of
the dicks is where I got a problem.
Yeah, but there were shit ton more like titties and asses. Way more naked women.
Yeah, but you can have 20 tits
20
to
women,
one
20
dong.
sets of tits to one dong, and that's how you forget that there's so many dongs.
If I see a dong, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
But now in the new seasons, the prequels, nothing naked.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, there's very rare.
Why do you think
rarely,
that is?
I don't. Maybe,
PC.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's like we don't need to base things off of like sex and violence. It should just be violence and violence.
Let's really think about that. Does the actual sexual encounters that happen in movies, are they necessary to the story? Like, are they really necessary?
Nah, but they're fun to watch.
Like, I know I'm sounding like an old man.
But they're fun to watch. Although there are certain in that TV show, there are certain characters where their story arc, their archetype, their story.
Like, it works in Basic Instinct or Sliver, right? Anything with Sharon Stone.
There was one of the characters in there that he was known for being one of them was actually he was the owner of a whorehouse. And the other one, he was known for being a big slut and having a giant dong, and he would fuck women constantly, and then he had his dong cut off.
All right. Whoa, it had his dong. Why did it have his dong cut off?
Because he was tortured by someone and had his dong cut off.
And then they cut off his dong?
Yeah.
Man.
And they turned him into a slave, basically.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
Is that a eunuch is just the balls?
There was a couple of eunuch characters.
You know, I don't like talking about that because I can feel it. Let me tell you something about being a man. When you talk about, like, say, cutting off cacks and nuts, men feel it as you say it.
Oh, it's funny because when people talk about women being raped, we women empathetically.
Why do
you
see how you just go into some ridiculous situation?
I'm saying that it's something that's an empathetic situation where it's somebody being violated. You can understand what the loss of a penis is and the violation of that.
Right.
So like when rape comes on in movies and stuff, like girls immediately turn into like introverts and get upset about it.
But it's in so many movies.
You know.
Which
exactly.
I don't like it.
It is. It's actually used to build like for. I've been listening to a whole lot of books lately that have like female heroines, and
heroine, hell yeah.
Not heroine, but heroines. But that's a huge part of their story. Their character build is that they're sexual survivors or sexual violence survivors.
Well, what was she wearing?
Sometimes they were wearing pretty provocative things that were forced upon them.
Yeah, I mean, look. You were asking for it. You were wearing those knee-high socks. You know what you were doing. Sorry.
But no, like I get it when you don't want to talk about that because there's it's huge. It's huge in cinema these days to have the female hero of the story be a sexual violence victim.
That's true.
It's huge, and all of them. Like we were just watching. I just watched the Where the Crawdads Sing. And it's a huge book, and it became a really good movie. It's a really great movie.
New Orleans?
But, the Bayou.
The Bayou, yeah.
But also a sexual violence victim. And like that shit turns my stomach inside out. I can't watch it.
But it must be popular.
I can't listen to it
because that is a movie that has been made a million times over.
Over and over again.
And it makes me very uncomfortable because, I hate any sort of I hate rape scenes in movies. They're not necessary for the most part.
Yeah.
And especially in the depth they go into this scene. Like, it's a serious scene.
Yeah,
it's happening.
I think that it's so popular though because so many women can, one, identify with it, and two, it's happened a lot throughout history.
What was she wearing though?
Again, this for when she got that character specifically in that movie, in that book, got victimized. She was a child.
Oh, what the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
it's
What
fucked
the
up.
fuck?
Or what was it? There was that
What a
Prince.
buzzkill,
did,
man.
Did you ever see the Prince of Tides with Nick Nolte?
No.
Oh God, you don't ever want to
I'll
watch
pass.
that. Yeah, you need to pass on that one.
Look, well, this is my point. Here's my point.
But why?
This
Why
is why Road Trip is on the TV when on. You know what I'm saying? I watch Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
I watch Road Trip. I don't want these. See, women like to do this.
all those women are consensual in those situations.
Women love to watch shit that makes you feel terrible.
We do
about
like
yourself.
to watch things that make
you cry.
Don't make us feel terrible about ourselves. When we watch things that make us cry, it makes us feel better about ourselves.
But it doesn't. I think in the long run, it
hold
doesn't.
on.
Okay.
I'm telling
Sorry.
you from a woman.
I'm fucking fired up.
I'm telling
man.
you, as a woman, the reason why we watch things that make us cry is because it makes us realize our lives aren't that bad.
Okay, hold on. All right.
So we
hold on.
empathize for that character, and then we can get out all the life sucks, but it sucks for them, so we can cry for them and not feel shitty about ourselves.
Yeah, men do not understand that.
Yeah, no, you guys don't have empathetic bones in your bodies.
Hold on. Very empathetic. Hold on a second. What I'm saying is we watch it, for the most part, I think, at least look, I can only speak for myself because most men, you guys have girl brains anyways. Let's be honest. But
It's true.
But what I'm saying is I watch things to make me feel good. Like if I'm gonna sit down, like say I'm okay in the middle of the day, I'm sitting down eating lunch before I leave to the studio or whatever I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put on like Ace Ventura,
Makes you
something
laugh.
makes me laugh, or I'll put on like Goodfellas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I put on.
But how does Goodfellas make you feel good?
It makes me feel good.
That's a tragic story.
At the end.
It's a tragedy.
At the end, it's a party throughout the whole beginning.
Yeah, but that whole movie is a tragedy. At the end, it's a tragedy.
For a lot of, to be honest, like especially during that age, it wasn't a tragedy. Actually, that was the golden age of living for a lot of people.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But also, he dies. Everybody that he cares about ends up being.
Well, hold on, not in Goodfellas. The main character, which is Ray Liotta, does not die.
Oh, he doesn't die.
No,
but he ends up
he
getting
died of
fucked.
Well, he gets because he ratted.
And a lot of people got a lot
of people
a lot
got
of your
fucked.
favorite characters end up dying.
Right, but Goodfellas, that's a fun movie. It's a great
I mean,
movie.
it's a great movie. The whole middle of it is a fun time party, and also it's the suspense of knowing that they're fucking around, they're gonna get caught for it, but they're having a lot of fun doing
Well,
it.
that's any gangster movie. That's what
Yeah.
it is. And in fact, any of the like any Scorsese movie, it's a party until it's not. Is basically how most of these movies go. Casino, Goodfellas, Godfather,
All of Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
You know, although that man is still very successful, so y'all didn't do shit.
He just changed it around. He's like, oh yeah, I'm good at speaking,
Well-
public speaking.
Well, I mean, as a real salesman, he can sell anything.
Oh yeah.
A salesman, he can sell anything because a real salesman doesn't care what he's selling.
No.
You know what I
He
mean?
just gets high off of making the sale.
Because it's like a real salesman doesn't matter. It could be a glass, it could be RVs, it could be anything. It doesn't matter.
It's gambling though, because they know that they're making.
Well, it's persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah.
But they're making a commission off of knowing that they persuaded you to buy this.
Yeah.
So it's them gambling whether or not they're going to be able to do it. So
It's not much of a gamble.
No,
though,
you take
unless you own the business.
You take
but-
those guys to the tables though, and they're going to bet they're going to bet on themselves all the time.
Yeah.
Because he's going to know how much he knows what he can do.
Jordan
He's gonna bet on
Belfort,
himself.
who is the Wolf of Wall Street, is the king salesman, and there's many of these guys.
Yeah.
Many of these guys in the world. But here's what people don't like to hear is that we need salesmen. People need salesmen.
I agree.
Because if you didn't have salesmen,
You'd have no product.
well, you'd have no product to sell. But also, if you're selling a great product, now he was arrested and he was selling bullshit products, so that's illegal and that's wrong. That's ethically wrong, right? But there's a lot of guys that are selling really great products, and they persuade you into buying a product that you do need, actually, that is important to your life, to your business. If you're being persuaded to buy tires, say, right?
Yeah.
Because these tires, if they want you go, these tires are cheaper. Yes, I'll get more of a commission on these tires, but these tires are safer. They will last you longer.
I literally just bought
Right.
tires and I bought the stuff.
That's why I brought up the tires. Yeah. But
True.
And
Truth be
I
told.
always get upgraded for tires. I'll go, yeah, give me the best tires you got because that's important because I've hydroplaned in my life.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever hydroplaned like when
Yep.
it just sprinkles on the ground and you fucking
And you're all,
that's scary as
Yep.
fuck. And I've done that with new tires and bald tires. But so I'm just like I don't want to hydroplane
yeah.
because your boy drinks. You know what I mean? I want no problem.
You can't be drinking and driving, baby.
Oh, I'm drinking and I'm gonna. Well, I'm just going to. And so are all you. That's just the way it goes.
This was literally me on Friday going, I'm taking a $50.
Well, now we have an Uber. These days, see, there's Uber now.
Yeah.
But and you all should and I should. But what are we calling drinking and driving? What are we calling? How many drinks is drinking and driving?
I had 7 drinks.
Okay, that's
drinking
liquor.
and-
Are
yes,
we talking liquor?
no,
Are we
no,
talking
of
whiskey?
course, I don't drink.
Yeah. What are you? What are you, a
course.
sissy? Of course you got whiskey.
You looking at me? Of course I'm drinking whiskey. I'm drinking top shelf Woodford
What are you,
too.
a bitch? Of course I'm drinking whiskey.
I'm drinking Woodford Reserve
Yeah. What
On a
what
rock.
am I, a Nancy?
on a rock, not mixing it with anything.
Well,
So I'm able to hold my own liquor
okay,
and
so-
not be a shit.
okay, let's play this game. Okay, one drink of this, and then I'm ready to drive. Is that drinking and driving?
One.
Okay, one.
One, you're okay.
Okay. Well, hold on. But is it drinking and driving?
It's drinking if you're like you down that and then you're like later.
Okay.
You don't give yourself any time for your body to process.
Okay.
it,
2 of
maybe,
these.
right?
Drinking and
No.
driving. No, is it not? Or yes, it is.
I don't want to drive off of 2 of them because I know how strong the liquor is and I probably drinking it on an empty stomach.
Right. But we are sitting off of PCH. Everybody here is.
Yeah, they're all
has
drinking
had,
and driving.
Everyone has had 2 of these.
They're all drinking and driving.
So what I'm saying is like, what is, never mind the law, what is considered,
to me,
you know.
if you have 2 drinks, especially on an empty stomach, you're drinking and driving.
because we all could play holier than now as far as the drinking and driving game goes.
And don't get me wrong,
But-
because there's been many a times that I have broken my own rule and I have not Ubered. And even lately.
But you have to. You're gonna let your car get towed. You got to get to work the next day. You gotta, you have shit to do the next
even
day.
like,
And you
even
just-
lately, like I have done that,
Yeah.
and then I get home and I go, "Holy fuck! Thank you for letting me get home and not kill other people. Not kill my. I don't care about killing myself, but there have been times like I coming home from Disneyland, wasted.
It's because you don't know. You
Wasted.
don't know how to drink. Chicks can't drink and drive. I'm gonna
Well,
say that.
Obviously, I got home safe and I was fine.
No, I know, but you should not be drinking. Look, you shouldn't
No.
even be driving late at night because you fall asleep at the wheel.
Well, I've been good at that lately.
Okay.
I've tackled that.
All right, have you?
Yeah, I think
All right.
I've tackled that.
All right, very good.
But also, I really try not to do that anymore. Like I've been very much trying to be smart and not be an asshole on the road.
Right, but like, let's be honest. All these bars and restaurants, there's a reason why they're open.
Yeah, they're open.
If
'cause
people weren't drinking and driving, everyone would be out of business.
Agreed.
I mean, that's a fact.
Agreed.
And we can play like everybody's being responsible.
No, nobody's
And,
being responsible.
No, but I mean, that's just life. That's just the way things are going to go. People are
I-
going to have a few drinks, and people are going to drive.
I think the older that you and I get, though, the more we're conscious about being. Like the place that we were at today.
I'm very conscious, but I got to get home. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but the place that we were at today, also, you only had half a drink.
I didn't. Tonight, I'm not drinking at all. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, but the place we were at today, I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, these people are at least 10 years younger than us that are there.
Oh, are we the oldest people in the bar?
Kind of felt that way.
Oh boy.
But we're also best looking ones in the bar. So
Oh, thank you for telling me that, my girlfriend.
I said we're the best looking ones in the bar. Just because we're older doesn't mean that we don't smoke them.
I know, but you're saying that because you're my girl.
No, I'm not saying that because
I didn't look around.
I'm saying that because there's a bunch of.
I got to be
people.
honest. I didn't even look around. I didn't look around once.
I know because you're only looking at me and my beautiful.
I was
face.
looking at you and UFC on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my shitty burger.
Well, sometimes you get a shitty burger.
I got a shitty burger. That burger was terrible.
But I can guarantee that every single person there in the bar already had 2 drinks in them before they left.
That looked like a responsible bunch in there, though.
It did actually.
Nobody. Well, I mean, today it's Sunday night, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So it's Sunday night. Most people are pretty responsible.
On a Sunday. How it always seems that Sundays are the days that I wreck myself the worst because I'm going out before I have to spend a whole.
I think there's a
I have
subconscious.
to spend a whole week at work doing things that nobody else would want to do.
I think there's a subconscious though when getting wrecked before like you go to work. You know, because I've done this a lot in my life where I've gotten annihilated right before I got to wake up early and be somewhere.
At 5 a.m.
And I go, why did I do that every morning? And I did that for fucking 20 years or whatever.
I no longer question it. I know the reason why I did that is because I'm gonna have a whole week where I want to blow off steam and I can't, and so
I think you elongate the night.
Yeah.
When you probably should have called it quits, went to bed,
Yeah.
but you elongated it because you didn't want the next morning.
I'm also extremely good at waking up early in the morning.
Yeah, you're good.
Even if I'm fucking drunk and getting my ass up and going to work and doing an exceptional job.
You're good.
So
You know, my first like real kind of acting gig where I got paid.
okay.
I didn't get paid a lot, but I got paid. And I was doing this little short, and me and the other guy that I worked for, like we had rehearsals and things like that, and before we shot, me and him went out and got annihilated. And then we had to be on set at 6 a.m.
Okay.
And I was so hungover.
Can I ask which is this one that I have seen, and can I?
We weren't together. It was
I'm not saying we were together.
No, I mean I can't remember the name. It's on one of the parts, or is on my reel.
Is there?
Like,
Is there?
a reel
Yeah.
on
Is that
me,
the
right?
short where you actually play the guy's bad side of the conscience?
Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect for you to be hungover and be a pisshead.
I was so miserable though.
No, you know what though? Like you were perfect for that role because of that. Like you played that so well. You were the shitty fucking bad decision the entire time and trying to talk him out of being a good guy. That was perfect.
But it was actually my really first actual thing.
yeah. Well,
So
the
last times I should not be, and I was miserably hungover.
Oh well, the you went out with the director or the guy that created it? Or
No,
the
the actor that is opposite of me.
that was actually then that was perfect because
Yeah.
he's also battling shit and being drunk off of his ass. Like you guys
Yeah.
are that's exactly what you needed to be. That was perfect.
Yeah.
And if you ever post that, like you should post that in this, like a link to that, because I really liked that part of that
I
reel.
feel like Ian's annihilated.
Like, but that was perfect because you literally played the shitty bad decision. Like you were the bad.
I'm the
conscience.
bad conscious. Yeah.
You were the left side. You were the left shoulder right there. It was
Right.
perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
But I remember going like,
Like you could see the anguish and disgust on your face. You're like,
I think back at that though, because I go, why did I do that? You know, like those things are important. It was important to me, and I've done that many times since.
but also you got to bond with the person that you were being their conscience.
Right.
So
That was kinda fun. Yeah.
The two of you.
It was kinda fun. We
you
actually had a good time.
You actually got to have a camaraderie.
We went to the
as-
Rainbow, got annihilated.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like you built a camaraderie before you went up to.
I tried to
act
hook him
together.
up with this older
That's
chick.
exactly what your character did too. You were trying to hook him up.
Yeah, I was trying to hook him up with this
perfect.
with this ugly older chick with giant cans.
You literally help him build his own character storyline.
Right. That was
That's
that was
a
an
good-
interesting little thing. But
That's perfect.
what I'm saying though is just that that was kind of important to me, and I've done that many times since. Where I go, why did I get wrecked the night before? Why? I think that's a subconscious
I
kind
think
of
in that situation it helped you out.
maybe.
I
But
mean, you may not have
I was
enjoyed
miserable.
it while you did
I was
it, but,
miserable.
But coming across on the screen was awesome.
maybe.
No, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Maybe, you know what I was thinking about doing? I was going to like put out a bunch of the little shorts that I've been in and just kind of put them all in one little thing.
Yeah, I think that you should do it
Since that no one's going to see them anyways.
At the
you know?
end of all these podcasts, when you talk about it, put up that short.
Put up
If you talk about,
I don't think I have the full short. I don't even know where it is.
Oh, well, you got that little part of the sizzle reel.
Yeah, I don't know
Use
where.
that.
Yeah, I know.
I
Like
thought it was great.
yeah, right there. I should post that or something.
I
But
thought it was great. Your hair's all greasy and you look disheveled and fucked up.
was
It was
fucked up.
fantastic.
I am the
You were that character.
unsuccessful actor of Nick Nolte, because I heard that's like a Nick Nolte thing. He shows up like Oh, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna be Nick Nolte when I'm 60 and I'm still I'm still like in movies. And my voice is gonna be even raspier than it is now. I'm gonna be Nick Nolte. I'm gonna be Nick Nolte.
There you go.
Totally.
Except for not doing any scenes like Prince of Tides.
Is he in Prince of Tides?
Yeah.
I don't know that movie.
Back to the sexual violence victim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a callback.
But it's not him as an adult. It's him as a child, and it's really fucked up.
Huh.
It's really fucked up. Like, I only watched that movie once, and it was a great movie. I'll never watch it again because it made me physically sick to my stomach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, my dad used to, Nick Nolte used to work out at the YMCA when he was a young actor.
Yeah.
My dad used to
told
work
me
there. Yeah. My dad worked for the Hollywood Y. And Nick Nolte would be in there. But my dad told me that Nick Nolte would just lie on the bench, be like, I'm working out, fuck it.
Just fall asleep on the chest press.
Yeah,
Chest
I could do a good Nick Nolte voice. Nah.
He didn't always talk like that, though.
I think something happened throughout life, right? Well, I think it just life happens.
Yeah.
I mean, my voice wasn't always like this. You know, it's getting raspier every year.
I've always known you. I guess that's true. But my voice is getting deeper and deeper each year too.
Does that happen when you get older? Your voice just gets. Eventually, when I'm older, my voice should be like this.
Yeah, you'd be like Barry White.
Barry White.
You'd be all very white.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, boy, when I'm 60, man, my voice is gonna be wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna like it even more.
And I'm not even a smoker.
I think it's the amount of whiskey we drink these days.
I don't think whiskey does that to your voice. I don't think it's whiskey.
No. Also, it's age. I've listened to my grandparents I've listened to my grandmother and her recorded voice when she was in her 20s, and then the voice that she had when she was passing. You know, like our voices age the same way our faces do.
Huh. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a thing for sure. For sure.
It's a lot harder to hit those high notes and those low notes or whatever in between because we have calluses.
Yeah, but also if you in a profession where you talk a lot, yell a lot, sing a lot, scream a lot.
It's called vocal nodules.
Yeah, that's why like bartenders always have raspy voices.
Yeah.
Like bartender chicks.
On top of that, if you're in a bar where people are smoking too.
Yeah. Ugh. If you ever come across a chick, the chick's got a raspy voice,
Probably a bartender.
Well, either that or she won't shut the fuck up. That same chick doesn't shut up.
She likes to talk.
She talks all the time. Or she's at the bars or at the clubs. I'm at the supper club.
But I have a raspy voice, so I'm that bitch that never shuts the fuck up.
You're a singer. I
am a singer.
You're a singer, so that
I
does.
use my voice for a living.
Like like it's funny. Like Mariah Carey has a very raspy speaking voice.
She does.
But her singing voice is very beautiful. And same with like Miley Cyrus too. Her voice is wild, man.
But
have you heard Miley Cyrus's
she's got
voice?
A great voice.
No, her speaking voice.
Yeah, she's got a deep raspy voice.
But
her singing voice.
She sounds like a 15-year-old boy that's been smoking since he was 9.
Yeah, but her singing voice is very much like her speaking voice. It is.
I guess I don't know. I've never really heard anything.
You don't know her music.
I heard her on the Joe Rogan show, and boy, her voice is wild.
Yeah. Well, she has the same vocal range as I do.
Yeah.
But she's also a decade and a half younger
and
than
you can tell she's a little nutty.
She smokes, drinks, parties.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Also has that twang.
She yaps a lot.
She also has that twang. She knows how to talk. She really enjoys talking.
She enjoys talking about herself for sure.
She does.
She's definitely, but she's run those vocal cords out.
Yeah, but also I love listening. Like out of all the pop singers.
Oh, she's talented. I'm not saying she's not talented.
Singers, also, another one that has a similar voice like that is Lady Gaga, Stephanie. What's her face?
She's stupid.
Yeah, but okay, great singing voice, but when she talks,
I like being that guy. She's stupid.
She's really not.
She's dumb.
Yeah, she's so dumb, so dumb with all those bazillions that she's made as a songwriter.
I'm irritated at her. Here's what happens. I'm irritated at her shitty music. and she's talented.
How many songs have you ever how many albums have you ever sat down and listened to?
Fucking none. I'm a grown man. I'm a red-blooded American.
You can't say it's shitty music then.
Oh, it's shitty. Oh, it's dumb. I hate pop. Well, I hate pop music.
Yeah, but it's
terrible.
First album, I would be okay for you to be upset with.
Hey, look at my balls.
I know. They're great.
I'm sitting spread leg.
Yeah, but
look at this. You see that?
He told me, look at my balls.
You see that bulge right there?
Yeah, I see it.
You see that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Okay.
Keep talking about Lady Gaga now.
You're trying to sidetrack me. You can say that about her first album. Her first 2 albums are very pop, but then a lot of them, the latter albums are her with the piano and just her voice, or they're very well written songs.
I'm not saying she's not talented.
No, she's very talented.
I'm saying these songs are dumb.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you haven't listened to any of her shit.
Here's what's funny.
It's funny how you
Here's what you do.
Okay.
Let me tell you what you do.
I argue with you about things?
Well, you argue with me about, you'll go, she has one good one, or she has 4 good ones out of 8 albums, and then you'll be like, you haven't heard this one song. But if it was a rock and roll musician, and you go, it's only one song, you're giving pop musicians.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
I notice you do this. You do this.
You're talking out your butthole right
now. No,
you'll
go. I go, yeah, I've heard it. It's forced down all of our throats. Yeah, we've heard the shitty music.
I'm not talking about. But the thing is, I'm not talking about the hits. I'm talking about listening to the albums.
Why the fuck would I listen to that sissy shit?
To give things a chance.
No, it sucks.
Listen, I've made you sit.
I'm a grown man.
I have made you sit through Madonna full-on concerts.
You have? When?
Well, first year that we were together, like you.
Mean like on YouTube?
Yeah, and watch them.
Oh, I mean, I like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Michael Jackson.
No, but you'll watch the show.
Oh, it's a great show, dude. It's fucking Michael Jackson. Same with Madonna. That was the time of pop music.
Heyday of pop music.
Yeah, big stages.
Whitney Houston.
But what I'm saying is, what you do a lot is you'll go, well, you haven't heard this one album, and there's like 3 songs. You'll like this one. There's 8 albums of garbage, but they have one song that's on piano.
That's every band.
No, it isn't.
Every band has got maybe 4 singles, maybe. You're lucky.
Pennywise has 2 bad songs that I don't like, and they're not even that bad.
We literally sat in the car and you were pissed off. You're listening to whatever Suspect. And I'm like, why are you listening to this?
Yeah, Highly Suspect's terrible.
I'm like, you're not going to like this. I'm like, why are you listening to this? You go, because Pennywise hasn't written anything good in forever.
I didn't say it.
There you go.
They haven't written
anything new.
They haven't put out anything new.
New.
Yeah. I didn't say anything good. I said anything new. So you're getting it wrong. No, but Highly Suspect is a cool band.
A very talented band.
But their new shit is so gay that it's dumb.
Baby, you realize that they're a new band to everybody who's listening to us right now besides your brother.
They're gay as fuck, dude.
But they're a new band for us.
No, but listen to their
this band Highly Suspect. Nobody fucking knows who they are except for.
I mean, people must know who they are. They have a million subscribers on fucking Spotify. Yeah. Somebody's got to know who they are.
I guess so.
They're playing these giant festivals. Somebody's got to know who they are.
Listen, there are so many bands right now that have got bazillions of views. I have no fucking clue who they are.
That's true.
I have no clue who they are. I literally posted up on my fucking Facebook. Give me new bands, new local bands in LA, something exciting. And people are just sending me their bands. I refuse to go to their shows.
I've done that I just want to listen to something new. Give me a band that you like that I've never heard of.
Give me something
and
to
people will send me
to
some shit and I go, this sucks, man. Sucks.
I'm telling people, give me something to want to go to their show. I want to look up their live show and be like, I want to go to see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to go see any of it.
Where's the new White Zombie, man?
Dude, exactly. Where do I go that I'm afraid for my life, but also I have to be there?
Where's the new White Zombie?
I want to be afraid for my life when I go to your show, and also want to have to be there because I'm physically drawn to every beat. If not, I've literally been to those shows. We were just talking about it. I was at Slipknot at the fucking Whiskey A Go Go in 1997. as a kid. Like, that was an amazing show.
I saw some good shows
People-
over there, too,
People
yeah.
fucking jumped off of the off the rafters, off the railings, and landed face first.
that's
on the
another
ground.
thing.
Like it was the most.
Well, the whiskey sucks now too. It's like
Yeah,
what?
that's true.
Like,
But even at that time, the whiskey fucking sucked.
did it, or were we just so excited to see the band that was there?
No, the whiskey sucked, but I was excited to see the fucking band that was there.
Because-
that was amazing. And Mudvayne opened up for them.
Dude, that's
It
pretty
was a
sweet.
great show.
Yeah.
I saw System of a Down at the Whiskey.
So did I. Yeah. So I was there. Yeah.
I was too.
Yeah. See.
And we still never
Yeah.
fucked until.
I also saw. I mean, I saw good bands at the whiskey. The fucking Dropkick, Agnostic Front, fucking
See?
Distillers. Yeah. I mean, it was
things that made you excited
oh, it was
to go
incredible.
to shows.
Yeah, it was an incredible show.
I
Now I don't know. Did the whiskey suck so much? But
All right,
I
but
can't
I'm
imagine
not
it's.
I'm not even talking about the whiskey though. Just shows in general. Nobody's exciting me to go to your shows. Nobody's doing anything I haven't seen or done before. And trust me, I've seen it and done it all before. And I probably did many drugs while I was there.
Yeah.
What's making me want to go to shows anymore?
Well, I think the time a little bit was different.
But
I think the clubs were different. It was a little bit more exciting.
all
to be
I
there,
need
think.
is a loud guitar and a really good hook.
Yeah.
And I can't find that anymore. Can't find it.
Not in anybody new. I don't think. I don't think.
There's plenty of bands that are working on it. Like I especially these days am back into the Pretty Reckless. I love that band.
Oh,
love
yeah.
that band.
They're killing right now.
Love
right?
it. Well, they're killing, but not really. They're like, you don't see top of the charts or anybody like putting them up on any tabloids. It's not the fucking Beyonce or shit.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
awful.
They're not the Rolling Stones. They should be up there. They're that talented.
Right, but I mean, I guess it's all in like, how do you become the Rolling Stones? You
Can't
know,
anymore.
How do you
People-
become the Rolling Stones
People
these
don't
days?
people don't put that faith in rock and roll anymore.
Well, I think the in
I don't put
in
that
any
faith in
never
rock
mind
and
rock
roll.
and roll, just in music in general, and in fact anything entertainment. I think there's no mystique. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's no mystique.
That's true. I don't want to go on your fucking Instagram and see what you ate for breakfast.
Yeah, I think the mystique is gone. The rock god, the rap god, the pop star. I think that's gone.
Yeah. You go on Buster Rhymes on his Instagram. It's nothing. It's just flyers of where he's going because you know what?
Well, I think it's all broke.
He doesn't want to put out that he ate a fucking baguette or whatever.
Well, it's
or
all
croissant
broken
for
open. I mean,
breakfast.
we all know most rappers are posers. We all know most everybody's a bunch of posers.
Yeah.
And I think you're finding that out through social media and things like that. I mean, you know, like I like the band Anti-Flag, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I like these guys. When these guys playing, so I get in a rabbit hole, right? I find they fucking posers, man. Anti-Flag, you know what I mean? And it's just post upon post with mask up, get your vaccines. If you're not vaccinated, get away from it. It's like you are the machine you're talking about.
Well, yeah.
You are it,
We-
Anti-Flag.
We talked about that
Are-
with Rage Against the Machine. Also.
Same with Rage Against the Machine. It's like Anti-Flag, you're anti-government. That's all government that you're doing, you dummy. You stupid dummy. That's government telling you to get your vaccine. Never mind the fact that you're so adamant about it. You know, you're so anti-government
But the
and
thing is that-
anti-establishment.
the thing is that
You're telling me
made your-
pharmacy is that the establishment?
pharmaceuticals.
You fucking poser, dude.
But the thing is that they've made their entire persona now about that because that's all people see these days.
I also have a little
what you're-
insight with those guys too about, you know, they're anti, you know, big company and they fucking want to be communists, right? But I used to play for a band that was on their label. I wasn't on the label with them, but I played for a band that was on the label. Anyways, yeah, they you know, of course you get fronted merchandise and shit.
Yeah.
Van burns down, burns up, right? They couldn't sell the gear, obviously. The band caught on fire when they were on tour and couldn't pay it back. So Anti-Flag suing them, you know, now for all that back pay. Now, hold on a sec. I'm on your side, Anti-Flag, but that's capitalism, is it not? You know what I mean? You want to be all communist and everything, but hold on. Hold on.
Well, there's a difference between communism and socialism.
Yeah.
Seems to me they're more socialists because they're like, hey, we're going to do things for the greater good. Everybody get fucking vaccinated and blah, blah, blah. And somebody help us out because our fucking van blew up.
Make sure you mask up. Make sure you mask up. If you're not masked up, get away from it, you
but
poser.
Also, be sure to rage against the guy who makes more money than you do.
yeah, it's everything.
Yeah, socialism.
But hold on, anti-flag. If you're going to do that, you make more money than everybody on your label. And y'all driving some Mercedes.
Hashtag, this is going to be Ian's name for this is fuck you anti-flag.
Fuck anti-flag, you fucking posers, dude. Like, serious fucking posers.
Yeah, I'm pulling over the whiskey bottle, by the way.
Like, the anti-establishment, anti-government, and they get in their Mercedes, take off and fucking I'm wearing my mask in my car. Every picture's of mask in his fucking Mercedes. Go fuck yourself. Mask in
your car? Really? You're the only one that's in your car.
Anti-flag, you pussies. Go fuck yourself.
I don't understand that.
Although the music's the shit.
You're in your own car, but...
Yeah, because it's a fucking pose. I'm on the good side. I'm wearing the mask because you're a fembot, dude. yeah, and his name's Justin Sane, right? Yeah, you're so insane. Put your mask on again, you pussy. Shut the fuck up, dude. I know, I'm on one now. I do. It's one of those. I did love that band growing up, Anti-Flag too.
And I incite your rants.
Well, that one got me too because I was like, oh, let's see what Anti-Flag's doing, man. And then I'm like, oh shit, fuck, dude.
It goes to show, okay,
they're pussies.
So bands that we grew up that were fucking exciting.
Yeah.
They were dangerous. There's nothing fucking dangerous anymore. Listen, if
that is true. When I see Doyle on Instagram from Misfits, I'm like,
I have to listen to how much Marilyn Manson is going up against his third rape charge. Hey, you realize, guys, in the 90s.
Don't talk ill about my Manson.
I'm not talking ill about Manson.
I'm talking to everybody out there. I think he beat it though, actually, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got another.
Even my dad hit me up. He was like, "Hey, your boy beat it."
He's got another one.
Huh?
He's got another one. Another rape charge.
Of course he does, because he's rich.
Because he's rich, and also you don't go to a party at Marilyn Manson's house unless you realize that you're going to be seeing sex, drugs, and violence.
But
he literally has songs about sex, drugs, and violence.
But you're not though. That's a persona.
Exactly. I know this.
That's a persona. The guy goes home and lays down with his cats. You know what I mean? Like, you're telling me he doesn't like orgies? Of course, everybody likes orgies.
Everybody likes orgies.
But it's bull. I don't believe for a second, not just because I love Marilyn Manson, but what I'm saying is I don't believe for 1 second that he raped anybody.
I don't either.
Does Marilyn Manson need to rape anyone?
No.
And if you guys out there believe Marilyn Manson, then I guess you would have to believe that Kobe Bryant did also, right?
Dude.
You'd have to believe that Kobe Bryant also. But
literally, the guy's a saint who flew a fucking helicopter in the side of the.
No, you got that wrong. He wasn't flying.
Okay.
He didn't fly it, and it wasn't in the side of a mountain.
Where was it?
No, it fucking fell in like Los Angeles. Just fell out of the air.
It just fell out of the air?
I think it caught a wind gust. Yeah, don't quote me on it. I think I'm making
I thought he flew into the side of a mountain.
No.
But either way.
I got to double check that. Now
in 2005, he was hit with a whole shit ton of rape charges.
Everybody was. You're just going to get that when you're successful. Hey, Kobe Bryant didn't rape anybody. He may have cheated on his wife, sure.
Yeah.
That probably happened. But he didn't rape anyway. So you guys that want after Manson, well, you would have to believe that. You have to believe then that Kobe Bryant's doing it. Look, Manson's not raping anybody. I guarantee that.
I don't think so either. I'm Team Manson.
Yeah, I'm on team sex, man.
Listen,
if this keeps happening, sex is going to become dull and null and void.
I'm gonna say it right here, and I'm not gonna be popular with any of the girls that hear this, but you guys can go fuck yourself. But honestly, like there's that whole hashtag believe women, and yes, you want to believe someone.
Who? Which woman do you believe? Don't women tell fibs all day long? Well,
so do men. People just lie all the time.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
But there's that hashtag believe women. And yes.
No, the hashtag is believe all women. That's even worse.
I don't believe all men.
Yeah.
Why should I believe all women?
Yeah, that's insane.
No, there's a shit ton of you guys out there. I'm going to fucking call you out on it. There's a shit ton of you assholes that are they're fucking pot stirrers because you're not happy that somebody didn't pay you the right amount of attention or because you didn't make this certain amount of money or because, like, sorry, all of us need to fucking step up.
Yeah.
You don't need to get seen because, I've been violated or.
Well, are you a strong woman or not?
Yeah,
are you able to walk away?
Are you fucking strong?
Can you say no?
Listen, I have been victimized the majority of my life in my career.
Okay.
I have been I have been sexualized
All
since
right.
I was a little girl.
All right.
In music. Well,
oh,
in
Jesus
music.
Christ.
In music.
All right.
In music since I was 16 years old.
Oh, boy.
I've been sexualized.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a victim though.
All right.
I don't have a problem with it. I fucking came out strong. I told people no when they should have said when I should have said no. I told them to go fuck themselves. And when they said you'll never have a fucking career, I go, oh, go fuck yourself. Watch.
Yeah.
You know, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there and be like, oh.
See, lucky for me, I was ugly and nobody wanted to diddle me.
No, you were just a dude.
Well, no, I was an ugly kid too, so nobody wanted to touch me.
Yeah, you're a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah. See, I kind of lucked out.
with a giant gap in your buck teeth.
See, I lucked out, man. Like people were like, fucking, like the priest diddled me. I go, you lucky bastard. No one wanted to even be near me.
I got called to the casting couch many a time, and you know what I said? Go fuck yourselves. I don't have daddy issues.
Hey, you can say no. And hold on.
That's just it. You
now,
can.
I'm also going to say something. You don't have to be an actress. There's other things you can do.
Also, I don't feel bad for you if you say yes.
Well, you're right. But also,
don't put the blame on them.
Many
yes.
do, and many love the way that works.
Yeah,
by the way.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
If I didn't have any sort of fucking, if I didn't care what my father thought about me.
Yeah, but
I would be perfectly happy at being the person happy with the casting couch gave me. It's the only reason why I didn't say okay.
But the casting
because
couch,
I had my own.
That's
set
a weird.
of
It's a weird dilemma because it's, in my opinion, it's a case by case.
It is, but I had my own set of morals. In
Yeah.
this case, I had my own set of morals, and I said no.
But
I don't fault any.
Hey,
of
here's what I
go,
say. Hey,
okay.
young ladies, fuck your morals. Have morals when you get older, because you're gonna be ugly anyways. When you're young, you're hot. Fuck your morals,
Hey,
man.
Take advantage of it, motherfucker.
Take advantage of it, dude.
I didn't take advantage of it, and that's why I'm not rich.
I mean, we could go down. All joking aside, it's a case by case situation, and it is hard. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, all joking aside, it is hard as a man that thinks he can handle himself, right? It's hard for me to understand, because I've said this a lot. Get the fuck out of here! If I slap the shit out of you,
Yep.
you know what I mean. I've never. I don't.
You never.
I
felt
imagine you could
intimidated.
feel intimidated not to do. I imagine you can.
Yeah, it's scary.
And I have vague recollections of when I've had that feeling. I understand that. I understand how that feels. But like when they talk about actresses, you don't have to be an actress. That is an elective.
Yeah.
Being an actress, being in entertainment is an elective.
That's true.
You've chosen to do that.
But also, you gotta think that these girls have put all of their.
If you're a chambermaid, if you're a chambermaid, I feel for you. If you're
forced to be there.
if you're
that's
forced to
all you
be
have.
there, I feel for you. But if you're
Like you're chambermaid.
you don't have.
You're a chambermaid cleaning my pot, my.
Do you get what I'm trying to say, though?
Pot,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, we've chosen to go into that profession, to sit into this this audition.
Yeah, this shithole.
I mean, it's not it's awesome. It's great.
No, the audition sucks. The audition sucks for everyone.
I love audition. I actually enjoy in-person
you don't.
auditioning.
Well,
In-person audition, I love it.
In person,
I do love it. I do love it. But then again, I've had that life of
yeah, but for these girls, the in-person auditioning is welcome to the cast.
But it isn't always like that, and
no, it's not always.
And
like
a lot
that.
of girls ruin it for the girls that have been abused.
And
Because
a
a lot of these girls
ruining
haven't even they want to be abused. Because nobody is. I know
that
girls
came
that
off a little
lot.
wrong.
What did I just say?
They want to be.
Oh
abused.
shit! I'm sorry. That's not what I mean. They want to be looked at, but you go, nobody's looking at you, girl. You know what I mean?
They want to be sexualized.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to say.
They want to be seen as the pretty girl,
But
the sexy girl.
But no one's doing that. So now
agree with that.
I have a girl in my head actually, that is like doing something like that, and then you go, nobody's doing that to you. You're just making shit up now, posting it or doing whatever, right? And I guarantee no one's doing that to you just because you want to feel like you're part of this hot girl crowd that guys can't keep their hands off of.
Yeah, or
did I describe that okay?
Or no, not at all. You ruined that. You that was a beautiful fail.
Well, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Is
But
like
these girls. It's a situation that they're not, and it's not just the girls. It's people who are calling out others in a system in Hollywood that has worked for years.
I better never get successful or famous because they will pick that out of this podcast.
In a system in Hollywood, well, I can't say it's worked for years. It's been fucked up for years, right?
Yeah, right.
It's been fucked up for years. The casting couch situation. If you're a good-looking person, it is looks upon power.
Right.
What do you have? You got a person with power has got the control over the person with looks, and if that person that's desperate with looks wants to make it. What are you willing to do to make it? Now, you can't fault the person who is willing to suck a dick or get fucked in the ass.
Even men.
Get fucked
Men
in
on
the
men, yeah.
Get fucked in the ass.
Oof, ugh.
Or have to munch a box that looks like a fucking gremlin.
Well, see, that I got no sympathy for.
Well, yeah.
Munch that box, bitch.
Because you're a dude.
Munch that disgusting box.
That is still a vulgar display of power.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, but not in the good kind, not in the Pantera kind. That is being aggressive and disgusting and being a bad person.
Right here.
That's being a grotesque person.
Here's my argument to that. It's gross.
It's gross
and disgusting, but it isn't illegal to be gross. Now, if you force yourself upon illegal.
Someone, yes, that's the reason why.
But just being gross.
That's the reason why. What's his face? Weinstein is in jail for 3 lifetimes.
We've had this conversation a million times.
Here in
I don't
LA.
know if I could find anything written where he actually physically, forced.
Yes.
Oh, he did?
Fucking raped him and he choked him out.
Right.
To pass out and rape them. And that's just in LA. He's got.
We don't know that happened, by the way.
Allegedly, he's got 20 other accounts or some shit like that in New York too.
Right.
He's already in jail.
I'm sure he's creepy. I think
he's in jail for the rest of his life.
Right. If he looked like Brad Pitt, would he be still in jail?
No, because everybody wants to fuck Brad Pitt.
See, I see. That's where the problem lies.
Those advances would be welcomed.
Exactly.
No.
Right.
Those advances would be welcomed because he's good looking. Thing is that Weinstein looks like a fucking monster.
Aha.
Not welcomed. If Brad Pitt's like, hey, you suck my dick and you get in this movie, you don't suck my dick and you don't, I'm like, I'm going to suck your dick because your balls are probably fucking waxed.
Do you see the problem there, though?
No, there's not a problem there because he's good looking.
Aha. You see you see what's happening, though?
What?
Just because he's ugly.
The Mogwai is being
because he's an ugly man.
It's a prejudice.
It's a little bit of an ugly prejudice. Right there.
Thing is, you don't force yourself on anybody.
No, you never do that.
But in that situation, it's not wrong because he wouldn't be forcing himself because they would be literally happy to suck his dick.
Right.
He's no longer forcing himself because he's a good-looking person.
After this cast, I'm going to look up to see if there are accounts of him physically.
There are.
Because I don't think I've heard anything physically.
He wouldn't be in jail for a
I'm sure I'm
lifetime.
wrong. 100% I'm sure I'm wrong. Because I have a hard time looking these things up anyways because I almost hope it wasn't physically because those bother me. The physical rapes really, truly bother me.
Yeah, now I can't watch your fucking movies anymore, and I like your movies.
Yeah, I can't do it. But, no, I'll Weinstein movies? They're incredible. I watch them every day almost.
I know. I still listen to
Hateful Eight?
I listen to Michael Jackson all the time, and I still love watching The Cosby Show.
Dude, yeah. Hateful Eight? I mean,
I can't help it.
Weinstein makes the greatest movies ever.
Dr. Huxtable was America's dad.
Hey, it doesn't mean he wasn't a great comedian. Like people
was a
still
great
say
comedian.
that he still was an influence in
one
comedy.
Of the best.
But he's just a creep in his. And by the way, I bet you most people are. You know?
Oh yeah, no, everybody's got fucking faults. Everybody's disgusting. Humans are gross.
Yeah,
that's why I love
And if
dogs.
you're a crazy famous guy, you gotta be. You know, like everybody likes to be freaky, right?
Yeah.
When you got all the money, all the power, your freakiness, you start to run out of freakiness. You start to run out of things to do. That's my theory on why.
That is literally Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
to the T.
Well, that's my theory why all rappers are gay.
Okay.
Because they've gotten all the pussy they've ever wanted.
They've smoked all the drugs.
All the drugs. They've done all fucking video hoes. You know what I mean? Big booty video hoes. That's the best. They've had them all, right?
I've done some of those. I've done some of those video hoes.
So if you that's my theory. That's why they're all gay. Because they can't get any freakier. And black dudes are freaky. Black dudes are freaky as fuck.
But they don't go down.
Again.
Sorry, guys. I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh,
this is
I know.
what I heard.
Hold on, guys. Now I'm gonna
what I heard.
I'm gonna say something very unpopular amongst our black community here.
I know from all my black girlfriends.
Most of you black guys, I'm saying you're gay. Whoa, dude. I'm saying most black men are gay. Dude, sit on that.
You might
sit on that.
You might get beaten up for that one.
By who, bitch? Get the fuck out of here.
Why are you calling me a bitch?
Oh, I wasn't calling you bitch. I was calling the people.
Yeah, you looked at me and just straight said.
No, I
can't do that.
I immediately started thinking of black dudes. I was like, what black dude's gonna get the fuck out of here? By who?
All right.
Yeah. Give me a. Hold on. What, are you homophobic? Are they homophobic? Or is that what we're saying?
No. Well, yes.
Hold on.
Systemically, this is a culture that is very much homophobic.
Did you just use the word systemically?
Yes, throughout
oh, boy.
history. No, but
oh boy.
Systemically means the system.
Here we go.
Means a system throughout history. Yes.
Here we go.
Baby, that's literally the fucking meaning of that word. The system throughout.
Are you trying to say that they don't have their own? They're not free thinkers. The system makes them think this way.
Yeah, same way that fucking Catholics make them think that way, and
oh boy,
I'm serious.
Oh boy.
Look at you trying to fucking pin me on stuff.
I'm not pinning you on it. You're using these words. You're getting on your lefty channels over there, systemic and all that stuff.
Well, listen, somebody's got to be a little left. Somebody's got to be a little right.
You just threw a little dem word in there.
It is very much the truth that yes,
I'm saying most black men are gay.
Well, throughout history, that's going to be.
Is there something wrong with that, people?
No, there's definitely nothing.
Nothing wrong
with.
I'm saying there's nothing wrong with being gay. I've just found that I think most black men are gay.
Okay.
Ooh. But I find nothing wrong with being gay though.
How many black men do you know?
Well, the last black man's dick I sucked. Well, yeah, so that was the last guy.
Well, how many black men do you know that are gay?
I'm judging by all black men that I see. You guys look very feminine to me. That's all I'm saying.
I love watching you with a little smile. I'm gonna take a sip of my whiskey and know that I'm just gonna start a fucking dumpster fire.
Your boy's killing it.
Starting dumpster fire.
Your boy's killing, man. Hey, I'm saying most. I didn't say all. I'm saying most.
Most.
But
most black men are gay.
I think most black men are gay. That's why all rappers are gay.
You know what? My first real.
And I love my gay friends out there.
My first real exchange with the black community was here in Long Beach
with gay men.
When I moved in. Yes, I moved in with 2 black gay men, and they were the best fucking roommates I could have ever lived with.
Nice.
I still love them. I talk to them on a regular basis.
Yeah.
They're fantastic people.
Can we, next time you talk to them, ask them about my theory?
I will. And I actually don't think that they disagree with you.
Yeah, they won't disagree.
They would probably love you.
Because
they would probably love you a lot.
I went from going, most rappers are homosexual, and more evidence is coming out.
I like the most rapper situation. I don't think the most black men.
Now it's sprouting to most black men are gay. That's my theory. Because I'm finding that a lot of black men are becoming very feminine. And that's why
my theory is that most men
and that's my theory on
most men are becoming very effeminate these days.
All right, that's a good argument.
Very true.
That's a great argument.
You know this. You know this to be true. You walk down the street and there's more men without socks on their shoes than there.
It's a great argument. You have a great argument right there.
You know this.
No, you have a fantastic argument
I
right
am
there.
right.
Not bad.
I am right. There's
Not
a
bad.
whole bunch of fucking sissies.
Sorry, black man.
I'm
pinning it on you.
Yeah, no, you can't pin it on one race. It's just
what's
all
pinning
men.
on? Are we against gay people? Hold
No,
on.
I love the gays.
Are we,
No,
what
are you
pinning
kidding
what?
me?
So by me calling black men gay, is that bad? Hold on, is that bad?
No. I don't know how much.
So if
they
someone
would
were
agree
to
with
get
it.
mad at me for saying that most black men are gay, that would mean you're a homophobe.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're very sure on that.
On which point?
What about
On which one?
What about Hispanics?
Nah, Hispanics, they're fucking men, dude. Except for that little twink that I saw the other day, but except for that little twink that sucked my dick. But
Okay. What about Hispanics and Asians?
well, no, not Asians, except for that Asian that sucked my dick, but he's not gay.
Okay. What about
It's not that Asian that I fingered behind the 7-Eleven. He's not gay.
what about Russians and Ukrainians?
There's no way those
I
guys are
literally
gay.
just said that so whatever algorithm pings it.
Oh boy, we're fucked as far as algorithms. If I tag in, luckily I don't understand algorithms, so it doesn't matter. You know.
That's all right. President Vladimir Zelensky will agree that most Ukrainians.
Well, he's a comic. I think most comics are gay.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm hitting everybody.
Hit 'em
Everybody's
all.
getting hit.
Hit them all.
Comics are gay. Rappers are gay. Fucking Americans are gay. I don't know what the fuck.
No, all American males are gay.
Hey, I will not stand for that. I will not stand for that in this RV.
Of course not. You'll bend over for it.
Hold on a second. I'm going to stop you right there.
That was hilarious.
I'm going to stop you right there.
That was hilarious.
Americans are not gay. How dare you? How dare you?
All Americans are
Americans are American. Red-blooded American. I'm in an RV park, so I'm stepping it up.
with all your rainbow flags.
I'm stepping it up. Trump 30-35.
Oh, shut up. 30-35.
It took you a while. I'm trying, like,
You fucking dork.
I'm watching the timer. I want to do exactly an hour. We have 3 more minutes.
Oh, we haven't yelled at each other for more than an hour yet?
Yeah, we got 3 more minutes.
This is ridiculous. This is the most
Here, pour that up, baby.
It's the most ridiculous podcast.
Actually, this is fantastic because I do believe in what I said about rappers for sure. The black man, I'm 50-50. on that.
Rappers, yeah. Black men.
Black man, I'm 50-50.
Like, I don't know. I got some black men I can pull in on the streets.
Let's bring them in. They won't admit it, but I bet you their butthole's been smashed. You don't like that, but hold on.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Hey, I actually really believe that. Actually, I think most black men are homosexuals, but there's nothing wrong with that. Is what I'm saying.
I believe that most people on this planet have got some sort of real homosexuality.
Not
deep
this
down
crew.
inside them.
Hey, not this crew. Not this listenership.
Uh-huh,
Nope.
Sure,
Not
sure.
this crew. Hey,
So-
what up to the crew out there?
So,
Let's go.
When you watch porn,
What up to the crew?
When you watch porn,
Girl on girl, because I'm a fucking man.
you don't even watch guys with hard dicks.
I don't. I watch girl on girl, man.
Honestly, that's the truth, though, guys. Because literally, me and him watching porn, our porn is not. It's
No,
not,
but I don't think.
you and my your porn and my porn not copacetic.
No, I do like. I like watching girls with strap-ons.
I hate. Oh, well, I like that too.
Yeah, where the other girl pegs the other girl. I dig that.
I
Man.
like it when the girl pegs the other guy.
Yeah, I also like with the bigger girl too. Like she's fucking.
Yeah, she's buff.
No,
I like that
no, not
too.
buff. I just like the other one bigger than the other.
Okay, I dig
If
that.
if I'm gonna try to be picky,
I mean, if I'm gonna actually
if I'm gonna
watch,
be picky about my
if I'm
fucking
gonna
jerk off
watch
sesh,
girl on girl, I'd like that too.
about my jerk off
But-
sesh,
I don't like girl on girl. It's so boring.
girl on girl, it's incredible. What are you talking about? How dare you?
Because I've been there.
Yeah, you turn that
Well-
Hey, you turn that volume up. It's fucked though.
Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Oh my god.
It's the worst.
It's
dude.
so gross.
I hate. They're dolphins.
I'm
They're dolphins.
I'm literally sorry that you all just had to hear that. That's gross.
They're dolphins. 20 more seconds.
I
They're dolphins.
I just made my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
I hate that sound. Something about that.
They make that face though too.
Guys must like it though. I mean, because they wouldn't do it if guys didn't like it.
You know, I heard in the UK, the reason why they like American women so much is because we sound like all of their famous porn stars.
And we're out.
Boom. Later.
Later.